Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, and we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Facce is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Facce.
Well, Dr. Facce. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. Yeah, he calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Facce, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Facce, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days, and counting, of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 12 albums and 156 songs have been released into the world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. We've created 2 feature films this year, Batmark vs. Supermark, and Three's Company, the Breakup Artist. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Facce. And then of course Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me, just saying. Hammerlin Jamison's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does alright at a side gig of newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. BB Poo Poo. Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, Pee Pee Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shiggity Boo Boo. Oh, look, people are still on the fence, you know? Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the Bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows. Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Facce. And then, of course, I saved the world. Saved all the animals and stuff, too. Zucker Chooch, Donald Trump Show. Make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those. Trump, Biden, and Christopher Walken rapping? Yeah. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint the ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe as Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way as the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. In there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it. And this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you could play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
It is a beautiful Wednesday. It's Mark Pires. And it's a Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance. No, I know, Zabrowski, trying to get the show up and running. And you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking? We're just going to say something here. Day 1000. Wait, what day is it? Day 1087. That's a lot of freaking days in a row. There we go. Let's just say it. And then we're going live on TikTok as well. No, Zabrowski, this was your job. You were supposed to do the input of the show situation. You decided not to. You were like, I'm not gonna do it. Well, you know what? When I'm here doing the Renaissance situation, I would appreciate if you gave back a little here and there. You know, because I'm doing it. I'm trying at least, you know. Guys, it's a scary world we're living in. Apparently, there's a ton of civid going around the entire world. We need to protect ourselves, but the hope is it looks like this thing is just like, you know, you got a sniffle and you're out there, you're doing your thing. Good stuff. You know, if that's where we go with this, then I am a happy individual. I wanted to just say hello to each and every one of you. This is day 1087 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're going to get into a night just like we do every single night, fam and friends. So the question I have for you is, what do you want to do tonight? My first thought was that we're preparing for releasing 2 more feature films this year, this Christmas Eve, which is Friday night, I believe. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm releasing my 3rd feature film of 2021. It's a comedy called St. Markola's Christmas Extravaganza. And we've been releasing segments of it over the last couple days on YouTube. If you head over to my link, just click it on Linktree, you'll see what this green screen is about as well. We are live for 1087 days in a row, positivity, live songwriting, and comedy. The show is basically on a roll. I just released my 12th album of the year, 156 songs released in 1 year. And I'm releasing one more album, actually, and within the next 10 days. We're going to have 13 albums out this year, 169 songs. I already have the songs. I just have to put them out. Anyhow, we are doing feature film number 3 and feature film number 4. Feature film number 3 is a Christmas movie. We're getting it out on Christmas Eve. I'm going to replay it again on Christmas Day. Guys, if you have not subscribed or followed, please do that now, because I've been live for 1,087 days in a row. I don't believe there's any other streamer on TikTok or on YouTube that's been live for 1,087 days in a row of positivity, 2+ hours typically. And we did 8 hours, 37 minutes on day 1,000 in a row. You can go check it out on YouTube. But here's the deal. Feature film number 3. Oh, guys, I have both of them already cut up. I just have to finish them off. Oh, Zabrowski, we need our woohoo! I'm over here trying to get into it. That's the type of woohoo you want when you're here on a Wednesday freaking night, a couple days before Christmas. You're doing it. You're releasing a 3rd feature film of the year. Guys, when I say 3rd feature film, I play every part. I'm on doing the editing. I'm improvising the entire thing live. There is no script. This is the moment taking place. You know what I love about what we do here is I never know what we're going to do, and that's what makes it so much fun. And we just released album 12 of the Year, which is my Christmas album. I wrote most of those songs right here on TikTok. I just got live on TikTok for the first time about 3 weeks ago. And so we've been going live here, and I'll just ask people what to write songs about. Christmas this month here, though, all the Christmas songs just flew out. We wrote a song about a soldier being deployed on Christmas Eve. You should go check it out. If you've ever been in the Army, you know anybody who's ever been in the military, share it. It's such a powerful tune. And then, of course, Santa's on the Run. Oh, that song's been killing me. I put it up. There's a link of it up right now. I pinned it on TikTok. It's on. I made a short of it over on YouTube. Man, I was dancing my face off because it's now live. You can get my Christmas album on all platforms. And you know, this is the thing. I love the old Christmas songs, guys, but I need a freaking upgrade. I'm sick of rocking around the Christmas tree. It's a happy holiday. That being said, tomorrow night, it is the only Christmas concert of the entire month, if you think about it. I've been writing songs, but it's been songs and comedy. Tomorrow night, we're doing Christmas concert night. I'm playing all the classics. I'm going to play some of the new songs. I'm just going to replay them in between playing the classics for you. The lives will be all classics. If you have a song you want to hear, I do in my own way, but I'm playing all the originals. And I want to play, what's that one? Dun 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 dun. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? So good to see you. I want to say hi to everybody here if I can real quick before I get into a song, because it seems like that's, I guess, where I'm leaning. But just so you know, this Friday, feature film number 3 of the year. It's a 1 hour and 45 minutes currently, Christmas film. And it's a live improvisation Christmas extravaganza adventure. And it's a live improvisation event. You got to go check it out. Basically what this show is like old school. When you used to watch someone, you know, I don't know what we were talking this through recently, but someone said this is like crazy, like Robin Williams type of stuff. Train of thought, like stream of consciousness. This is what we do. Stream of consciousness comedy. I don't know what we're going to do, but we do it. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheezing isn't helping me concentrate. You know, I'm here. I'm doing it. I got to get the guitar. And you're back there doing a wheezy situation? Wheezy freaking Soros?
Dad, Mark, is the wheezing help?
Oh, my goodness. Ugh. It's the worst voice in history, right? Especially when your father comes down.
Joanne, is that your father?
Is that Palpatine that showed up? I think so. I think it's a Palpatine situation. better. Groove and stop jumping it, dude. First groove was probably the best. I just didn't like one thing about it. I was like, I gotta change that. Sometimes it's worth doing a few times so you can get it right. Because then when you get a freaking groove like that in there, what? Oh yeah, that I'm digging on. There's one thing missing, just one. It's very minor. It's called a little shaky shakaroo situation I like to do on the side of the beat seat from time to time. Give us a little extra flavor, a little spice on the track. So since we're writing this song, whatever it is, live in the moment, I want to welcome you all to this live songwriting adventure. I guess we'll call this right here in the moment, Renaissance Man style. somewhere outside, where the land meets the water. There's someone watching God, watching out over the sea. What's coming over the horizon at you and me? Is it an enemy? I don't know, but gotta grab the binoculars to see what's there. It comes closer, I'm getting the detail, I'm starting to dial it on. Looks like we're in trouble again. Yeah, I hope they listen to me. I don't know, I don't wanna lose my friends, so. Man in the boat, yeah, now patrolling the shores, yeah, can't look back towards the land, gonna keep my eyes planted on the world's coming to an end. I'll try to save you, my friend, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Keeping an eye on you. future calls calling to you. You listening? Are you blocked by all the lies? Open your eyes to the truth while you get. You living in the matrix, my friend. Yeah, you gotta watch it tonight after the show. Anybody watch it? I'm literally coming up with whatever this is live in the moment. I'm not really feeling the vocal part of it. The jam is pretty cool though. So I'll probably just cut out the vocals and just release this as a jammeroo. It's probably missing something, that's what it is. It needs like... How about this? Oh no. Hopefully it's not the sieve. Everybody seems to be having the sieve right now, so I don't want the sieve. I'm here doing a show, the Renaissance Man show. We got to do the show. Not sure if there was a good jam there. I think there was. Let's just listen quickly. Sometimes I gotta listen for it to actually hear some lyrics. I gotta hear, because right now with the guitar down, I can listen a little better. In the shade, hiding away, no one left to play. Everyone's insane. It's 2021, don't you know that the game you're playing, there's no winning. You're just losing every day. The final result is always the on top. Yeah, we get the drop, and it doesn't matter, 'cause they get away with it. Yeah, I'm sick of this. Seems like what they do best is push the rest down so they can make themselves the perfect getaway nest that they can get away from the rest of us. Put us in. Yes. You think that Christmas time will come along? Maybe they would sing a song, feel a different way. They'd open up their hearts, no way. Yeah, they're closed up to it all, yeah. They want to see us all struggle to find a second to think. They don't want our minds to open to the brink of existence and make it all about what we can create. No, they want our intuition to deflate. Oh no, we can't do it, no. Yeah, got to let the beat flow. You got to let the music take you to the stone. Get everything you need before it's all gone. You know the shelves are gone. The opposite way to say you can't get a thing, so you better do what you can to get it today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same old confused eyes, yeah, wondering which side you're on. Are you with them? Are you with us? Oh, who's us or them? I don't know anymore. It's who the media tries to pitch on each other, yeah. That's what they do for the last 5 years in the row. You sit back and you go, what the hell, yo? I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, they want me to just sit there and listen. Yeah, they want me to comply. Don't try, do what your heart tell you to do. No, gonna put a stop to you. It's what to do 1,087 days in a row. Yeah, can't let the Renaissance man flow. Show, go out there to the world, make a better place. No, yeah, we're gonna stop him in his tracks. One day he'll quit. Yeah, he'll go back to that life that he was living. Oh, how long can this guy take? This oppression that we've been unleashing on him, yeah. Don't seem like relenting now, 'cause I ain't ever gonna relent, no. Ain't gonna stop the Renaissance man show, no. Gonna keep showing up every day, gonna play, gonna write songs in the moment, gonna find something that we never had before, yeah. We're living in it, we're here in this second, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like every single soul is a galaxy away. You can't have a conversation anyway. No matter what it's about, if it's about a sandwich, about a drink, if it's a thing, it goes back to the thing that stinks. Yeah, it's about what artificial is. Yeah, if you don't believe and think the same thing as me, then I can tell you different. I'm not sure where we lost our freedom to speak, but it seems like we can't do it anymore, I think. Oh no, there I go again, thinking there's my ship sinking. Oh, I'm sinking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
just a sinking. I'm just a ship sinking. Ooh, I'm just a ship sinking. Wading through the water, just a ship sinking. Yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. 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 Yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. I don't wanna think it, I'm just a ship sinking. Yeah, no matter how long you think you can go. Yeah, we're gonna stop him in his tracks. Just a ship sinking. I'm 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 just a ship sinking.
Can we hit that note?
I'm just a ship sinking.
That's crazy low. That's really low for me. Let me see if I can hit it though.
I'm just a ship sinking.
We're gonna try to hit it. Well, at least one.
I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking.
That first one was hot. We're leaving one in there. That's it. Let's hear how it sounds. I think it's right here. Ready?
I'm just a ship sinking.
That must sound pretty cool on a good speaker.
I'm just a ship singing.
Oh, I gotta get that type of tone in there. Hold on.
I'm just a ship singing. I'm just a ship singing.
That one, last one may have been okay. Let's hear it.
I'm just a ship singing.
No, it's not good.
I'm just a ship singing. I'm just a ship singing. I'm just a ship singing.
Bang, big, get a boo boo. Yeah, you know we're gonna do it over set. Yeah, just a ship sinking. Yeah, down to the bottom of the seafloor. Yeah, I hope I can find the hatch. Can't find the escape door. Grab my life raft. I'm swimming out to the surface. Grab my flare. I shoot it into the sky. I'm looking all around 360 degrees. Yeah, wondering if I can find a ship that will come and save me. 'Cause I'm just a ship sinking. Yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. Yeah.
just a ship sinking. Take on too much water, you start to lopside over. Yeah, you're just a ship sinking, yeah. Wind just blow you over. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking, yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking, yeah, taking on more water than I can handle, yeah, starting to go, yeah. I made a call SOS, but I can't seem to find anyone to save me before I go below the surface. Yeah. Oh, no one seems to care for my ship in the sea. Yeah, I'm on my way down. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just a ship sinking. Yeah, I'm just a ship. I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship. I'm sinking. Yeah, yeah. The rate of time. I'm just a ship sinking. 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 Just a ship sinking. They won't let you see me with radar. No, yeah, I'm just a ship on my own in the middle of this entire globe. Yeah, no one even knows. I'm just a ship sinking. Put out the cold, yeah, screaming out every direction. Yeah, I can't seem to catch anyone's attention. No, hey, I'm just a ship sinking. I'm just a ship sinking. Oh, I'm just a ship sinking. Little boy wakes up on the right side of the bed. Big smile on his face. He goes down, he sees his parents, and he says, I can't wait to go outside. Calls his friends up on the phone to see if they can get out and go for a ride. Take the bikes for a long ride. Oh, there's nothing like that time you spend with your friends. Oh, out on the paths, yeah. Growing up in this crazy world. Growing up in this crazy world. No one trying to solve the problems of this crazy world. No, they're just making profit and they don't care that they're burning it all down. And no, they just don't want us in the way. So they distract us all day, every day, every way. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the way it is. And this little guy gets to live in the moment with his friend and the bike, yeah. They're going to go out, forget about all of the craziness, yeah. Feel the wind blowing on the face. There's nothing like the nature show. As you breathe it in, you don't need to wear a mask, yeah. You're going out for a ride, yeah. Take a big deep breath in, yeah. Let it cleanse you. No, there may be a CV-19 in there, in that air that you're breathing in there. Make sure you wear the maskaroo, 'cause if you don't, you could make me sicker. Don't you understand? I got my vaxaroo, so you would get yours too. And if you don't, then I'm going to get sick from you. Yeah, 'cause my bugaboo works so great, doesn't sound like it to you. Yeah, I'm on number 4. How about you? You still haven't taken one. What are you, crazy man? The next one I go in for, I swear that one's going to stop it, man. Oh, so you're the stupid conspiracy theorist, and I am the one who is listening to science, and it's saying the right thing to me. And get back in line and get more, one more, we'll see. If it doesn't work, we're going to just ask you to take another 3 more days down the line. It's okay, 'cause Dr. Fauci says it's fine. Dr. Weasel Fauci says it's fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. crazy. I've been writing so many songs about this topic. Will people even care in a year or 5 years or 10 or even more? When they come across this song and they say, what the hell is going on this time? He's always talking about a society that's eating itself up from inside. I don't know why I focus in on this topic each and every time. I just seem to find more, and it's easy to rhyme when you're passionate. The little boy comes riding down the hill. Long day, maskless. Yeah, smiling ear to ear again, just like he did when he rolled out of bed. That's what I'm talking about. We need to get back to what we used to do when we were kids. We didn't give a what was going on in the news. We just went out and we played. Had a good time anyway. Whoa, we're kids and we don't give a damn, 'cause we're gonna live our lives and make the most of it. Everything is just about some control. Yeah, it seems like it is to me. Little boy parks his bike in the garage. Yeah, he goes in to say hello to mom and dad. I'm back from my hang with my friend. Yeah, we had a great time. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm able to ride my bike these days. Lockdowns, you can't go out your house, no. Gotta stay and go in your basement. You can't even go out for a swim. No, if you breathe in the air, you could be a super spreader. So go inside, shut off the vents. Yeah, you can't even put in fresh air. Oh, 'cause you could be super spreader. No, 2021, no one's paying attention to the signs. No, yeah, they're just spouting out whatever seems to work for their wallet. Yes, and why are we living in a world that doesn't care for the souls walking around? Yeah, they're just waiting for the sound of the cash register to ching-a-ling-a-ling and open, give them their winnings. Oh, for putting people's lives on the line over profits. As I said, I'm sick of it. Oh, yeah, I'm sick of it. Oh, 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 oh. That's what you have. A group of people that just care about themselves. I understand, but you can make a difference, you. Why does it seem like there's so much evil in that small group of people? Yeah. Little boy puts his head down the pillow, yeah, rests his mind. Thinking about the day he had with his friend, yeah. Riding around in the bikes, yeah, not a worry in the world. He starts to smile, yeah, yeah. His smile's so wide. I'm thinking about that bike ride. We're sitting here thinking about all the hatred, division, all the lies that are being spun for you to be distracted by. And I can't question it. If I do, they put me in a hole so deep you'll never see me again. So I try to do it in these songs. Hopefully this can get through the senses. But we know that's not true, cause we're here for 1,000 days plus in a row, yeah. And it seems like we're still in the hole that they built for me. It's down to the equator, down to the core of the earth, yeah. Can't speak your mind. If you do, you're out of line, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're some sort of bonkers guy. You're crazy out your mind, cause you don't believe what they're telling you what to believe. Ain't that a red flag, but you're on top of it, yeah. You can't believe what you want, ain't that something? It seems like it to me, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to ask questions, I'm going to dig deeper, no matter what you say. You do you, I do me, that okay to you? Oh, if it's not, you can go take a walk. I'll shut off your words. It's easy to do. Why can't you do the same? You've got to shut it off for the rest of the world to even know about. Yeah, you just cancel anything you don't agree with. Oh, we got Karens everywhere. Yeah, I think it's interesting that that term was somehow coined for people on the right, when it seems like it's just the crazy people on the left. Yeah, they're just wanting this world to end, or they just want some sort of communist thing to start rising up. Yeah, you do what I tell you. If you don't, we'll put you in jail. If it's not a real jail, we'll do it on social media. Yeah, do it on Facebook, or do it on TikTok. Yeah, do it on Twitter too. We do it anywhere we want to. You, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do a thing, no, no. You can't do a thing, no. No, you can't. No, you can't do
See how much of a range we can carry at once. How you go from it's hard to hit that note. That's a deep note for me. I've never been able to hit notes this deep in my life. But now I'm like singing a lot deeper than usual. So it's giving me a different, vibe on it. How's everybody doing out there? I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm going into some crazy stuff here. I saw this guy on TikTok. He's like he's a bass, a real bass. So when I heard him singing, heard the notes he hit, I was like, dang, that sounds cool. If I could somehow throw a bass note in there every once in a while. And we've been doing it in a couple tunes, like Run Like an Antelope. Run like an antelope. There's a really deep, awesome thing I came up with on that. We're just vamping and coming up with something, you know what I mean? We need to just change the vibe of the world a little bit, you know what I mean? Just with some love. It's kind of amazing how you can take any... You are so awesome. Sager said he's a bass player right now because my band needed one. You're right. I'm playing all acoustic right now, basically, on this. You're awesome, Sager. This is totally out of tune. Just thinking about it, it's crazy. You could take any riff and just change everything about it. Like any song you've ever heard of, you can make. It's just like totally cool in a different way. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and a boyfriend too. I'm free. playing that freaking tune. I don't even know lyrics, so I'm just vamping on it. But I gotta move this thing first of all. I like that song. It's a good tune. I haven't played it in a while. But we're gonna we'll do our own little thing on it. Like I said, it's gonna have a little bit of its own vibe. We just kind of work with the song that's there. Tom Petty doing it again, running like a dream. Running like a dream. That's more of a freaking Bob Dylan I'm doing right there, because I do Dylan as well. There must be some kind of way out of here. Let's see how much time I may have. Not, yeah, I'm running out of battery on my phone. I'm gonna have to plug the phone in a few minutes. But right now, you're at least hearing me in live and in action. Yeah. Free Fallin' by Thomas J. Petty. By Thomas J. Pettibone. Pettibone? Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Let's see how this one is. Is this the right one, Thomas Petty? Thomas J. Petty? J is for Jonathan. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We found it. We found one. I don't see the scrolleroo. Let me do a scrolleroo. Is there enough? I guess I'll just have to do this myself. I'll hold it down, and every once in a while I'll do a little stream. All right, here we go. If you're gonna play Tom Petty, you should do it with a tuned guitar. The entire 2 songs I played for you is without a tuned guitar. I'm gonna plug this. I gotta plug my phone back in because it's gonna die. If you are here on TikTok and you would like to hear better audio, head over to YouTube, and the link is in my Linktree bio. But I want to make sure I don't lose you, or have it freeze while in the middle of this song, so it's charging. All right, we'll play one more song for you, and then we're calling it a night. This right here, little Tom Petty tune called Free Fallin'. This acoustic's way out of tune to get to, so let's play this a little bit more electric. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. Here's a long day up in Cedar. There's a freeway down in the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause don't even miss me. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free.
boys are standing in the shadows on the good girl. Only broken heart when I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling. Free falling. Free falling. When the lights on, right turning in the sky, going free fall out into nothing, gonna free fall for a while. Well, I'm free. Well, I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling, free falling. Well, I'm free. Free falling. Well, I'm free. Well, I'm free falling.
So, guys, tomorrow night, Christmas concert, TikTok, Instagram. Not Instagram. Screw Instagram. I posted that funny dance thing on Instagram at 5 views. I'm like, screw Instagram. 1,700 followers or whatever. And 5 people saw it. So I'm done with freaking Instagram and sucker chooch. That chooch is the worst. You know? Anyway, guys. You know, I can't wait, Christina. I have not seen my Beat Seat shoes yet. They should be arriving. Like, they should have came today and they weren't here yet. So, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Guys, Tom Petty doing it. You know, sometimes when you're doing it, Tom Petty style, you're like, So I want to say hi because I appreciate you guys, but you have to understand something here. We have 2 feature films coming out. On Christmas Eve, we were watching, it's called St. Marcolis Christmas Extravaganza. And you better believe it, because I was St. Marcolis before it was taken away from me from that freaking hack St. Nicholas. And it was St. Marcolis. You guys got Mark Mandela. You want to go with the Mandela, I get it. You do Mandela effect. You did it. You expected it. It was a Mark Della effect because I was also Nelson Markdella. But in this situation, this is no time travel. I'm not doing a time travel thing. It's just St. Marcolis. Okay, and it's in a Christmas extravaganza. I'm in the middle of editing it right now. So I'm going to work on that right now and get it finished. It's pretty much, I'm like 30 minutes in. Look, it's an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to try to cut it down to an hour and 30. So it's a nice hour and 30 movie. But I ain't messing around. Keith, you ready? Guys, are you ready for a feature film on Christmas Eve? And we're going to restream it again on Christmas Day. Together, I guess, on Facebook. I don't even know where I could restream it, but I'm going to restream it on the day after. But I am completing this. I got all of it filmed yesterday, the rest of it, and we are knocking this puppy out. And now I have thoughts too. It's interesting how, but if you look back at every comedy show we created here, they're all created with the intention of being movies. Just think about it. Stuck on Mars, there's 8 scenes in a row leading us to, like, Stuck on Mars is a freaking movie already. I just have to put an ending on. Like, you got all the scenes. I find a Milky Way, like, it's awesome. I'm gonna cut that next. We're doing Stuck on Mars at the beginning of 2022. We're doing Waterworld. We're doing our own Waterworld. We have so many different shows. We're making them all feature films next year. So this is the thing, guys. What we should be doing is getting the world here, because next year, I'm doing 4 feature films this year in 2021. Next year, we're upping it to 12. We're doing a feature film a month. An album a month, feature film a month. Let's freaking get people here, though, or else I can't do it. But I want to do that. I want to do a feature film a month. I want to do an album a month for the rest of my days. A feature film and at least one a month, full features. But we need to get the people here, or else I'm just a mad person for doing it. Doesn't make sense to do that much, like, unless people are seeing it. And right now, no one's seeing it. So we need to get this freaking content to people. Like, my movies are being seen. It's great. I just the other day, I had 900 views in one day on Three's Company. So that's getting around. Some people are seeing it, and I think that's why we're getting some subs. But I want to look at this real quick, because I was looking at my analytics. I'm like, geez, I can't. The only thing that's getting views is my movies. And I'm like, okay, cool. But nobody's getting, a note saying, hey, Mark, like Three's Company. Okay. In the last 48 hours, there's been 589 views on Three's Company. Everything else, like Rudolph had 39 views. The Truth About Rudolph had 32 views. What are we talking about here? 32 views? It's not even close, guys. In the last this is the last 48 hours. Okay, yeah, but those were new clips yesterday. Let's see. The best one leading behind that is St. Marcolis Christmas Special, teaser scene number 2. That was from earlier. That has 30. That's from just today. But these should have thousands, guys. These are funny, funny things. And that only happens if you guys spread the word. So keep doing that. This is interesting. I never looked this close before. Interesting. So it looks like the channel has almost 1,000 views. They're like, we need to get more views than that for me to be doing a movie a month and an album a month next year. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of thinking over the next couple of days, especially going into the new year. A new year is about doing things, starting things fresh, and I think I have to, really take stock where I am at the end of this next couple of days here. Maybe we're like 12 days away, less, 9 days away, something like that. But I got to take stock on where we go with the show next year. I want to do all those things, believe me. I do. I want to do those things. So we'll see. We'll see if it happens. It's just, honestly, as my intuition keeps telling me to try things, to do things, and I'm trying. But I do have to make sure that I keep focusing on what makes me money. You know what I mean? And if the world isn't, I was driving thinking this today. I'm like, if the world isn't catching on to my content because they won't let you see it and they won't let other people see it, at a certain point, I just have to be like, okay, I still go live, but I can't do what I do. I can't do this craziness. Like, I wish I could. This is what I'm meant to do. I see people making a living at doing this, and they're not creating. They're just, getting on the air or sharing other people's content. And I'm like, I don't know what else I can do. I keep just creating on a daily basis, but nobody ever finds the show new. It seems like it's just people, 1 or 2 people that come through you guys. And that's great. 1 or 2 turns into 10 or 20, but it is a weird thing. You do St. Marcolis. We do all these movies, and it's like, why the freak don't they share it? Just share it. It's fun stuff. Let's get more people here. This is clean content. Family. We're bringing the family back in 2022. That's my goal. Bring the family back. And I think that if I can't do it the way I've been doing it, which is going on for 2 hours every day, trying to leave a space for you guys to come in and have a live bit of the show, it's going to be a whole different ball game. And it may be a thing where I got to somehow create the ambiance where it's like, well, I want to make sure I see the live today, and not like, oh, well, he'll just be live tomorrow, I'll just go tomorrow. So it's got to be short enough where you don't want to miss it, but long enough where I don't want to stop. You know what I mean? So I have to figure that out, what that medium is. But even if it's a quick 20-minute thing or half hour every day, just to come on and just do a quick Renaissance Man, do a song, do a piece of comedy, and then call it a night. I mean, honestly, until we can generate income for the show, I shouldn't be creating movie upon movie. I just don't have the time to edit all that for 10 people to see, 30 people to see. So I need to, like I said, taking stock is going to be very important. But if big tech continues to keep all of my content under wraps, then it's going to be hard for me to be as creative as I've been to this point. I'm going to have to figure things out. So we'll see. But regardless of that, I want you to understand something. Like, we're creating so much powerful content. We're creating great comedy and inspirational moments. I wrote a song 6 months ago. It's on one of the albums. I wish it never ends. I hope it never ends. I hope it never ends. But I got 3 kids and I got a wife and I got a house. I got to pay for all this stuff. So that's the only difference is, I created all this stuff because I'm like, okay, this is stuff people need. And even if I could just make enough of a living so I can stop focusing on the other ball, but I can't. I got to keep my eye on that ball. Like, I can't focus on this. I got to just do this as for fun. And that's what I told myself today in the car. I'm like, you know what, Mark? I'm going to I got to go out and just have fun. And it can't be like, I got to go and work on this piece of content and edit this movie. I'm getting 4 movies out this year. This is what I know. I'm getting 4 movies out this year so I can at least say, when I look back at this one year, this horrible year in history, I accomplished 4 feature films, 169 original songs written live in the moment here, 13 albums, and I went live every single day. That's an accomplishment. Next year, I'm not going to maybe I won't build goals like that. If 1 million people show up tomorrow, if I keep looking down and seeing the numbers instead of going up, they're going down. It's crazy. So it either means that the show isn't good, or it means that they're suppressing it even more now. They don't want people, even the people who want to find the show. I had a hard time finding the show yesterday myself. I was trying to find the link. I'm like, where the freak is this link? Where the hell they hide me on my own channel? I'm looking at my channel all over the place. I'm like, where's the show link? I put it up. Where is the show link? But other people are getting thousands of views and they have the same amount of followers. I see the same amount of subs and they have thousands of views when they put up anything out. I'm like, either people just have no interest in seeing what I do, or they don't know how to find me once they find me. And that's because of it, some sort of strategic plan. But whatever it is, I do want to say that it doesn't affect the content clearly, because we're in the middle of creating such great comedic moments and powerful songs. So the amount of people that are with us has never mattered, and it will continue to never matter. But the point is, I can't work at the level I've been working at if it stays at where we are or continues to dwindle like it has been. So we're gonna have to figure out again. Taking stock's important. And look, at the end of the day, it may I'm just preparing you. It may end up being something that my brother's right. Then it's something where I have to stop and do like a every once in a while thing, or once a week instead of doing it every day. And it's something where it's like, well, I got to see the show because it's only once a week. I get that. I understand what he means by that, because you build up an interest and excitement for each show. When I'm live here every single day, it's got to be like, all right, he's live again. Even though it's different every day, we're creating comedy after comedy, new song after new song. We're talking about 156 songs written live in the moment in 1 year. But you beat someone in the head over and over with something, they're just like shutting it off. They're tuning it out. Maybe that's where we are. Again, taking stock, just trying to figure it out. It seems to me that as of late, if you think about it, there were a few days where we were starting to almost hit like around 30 every day, and then all of a sudden it's down to it's been dismal. And it's not, I can't blame anybody. I can't expect anybody to ever see me or want to. I'm here to do a show. If somebody wants to show up, they'll show up, and I appreciate that. But I can't expect and never do expect anything. I just am thinking, am I crazy? Like, is this stuff really terrible? Am I just like, maybe I'm just delusional and like the music is not good and none of it is powerful and people don't need to hear stuff that's accurate and truthful and passionate, and maybe things that are funny aren't funny, and I'm in the freaking Twilight Zone and living in like Truman Show situation, you know? It seems like it. Yeah, they don't seem to, I don't know how, I don't get notifications, and I subscribe as well. But I would say, fam, I want to say hi to whoever's on TikTok with me. If you head over to the link tree, you can give a subscribe over on YouTube and see what the green screen is doing back here. So tomorrow we'll be back, day 1088 in a row. It's quite insane. It could be just like, it could be an interesting thing to just at day 1100 in a row, just call it quits. Not quits, but you know, but just like maybe I'll try next year to do what my brother said. Forget about the streak and just do once a week for the entire year and see how the show grows. If it grows, maybe it won't. Maybe we'll stay at 14, 15 every day for the rest of my life. Who knows? But I think the whole point of learning is you gotta take a freaking lesson. This has been a 1088 day lesson for me that either what I'm doing isn't working or it's not good. It's one or the other. And I think it's what I'm doing isn't working. And I think that it's obviously we're not in a world that can appreciate long form every day. If we were in a world that could appreciate that every day there's something happening in the moment, then perhaps we would see a different result. But I don't think it's going to happen the way that it's been going. It just doesn't seem like it ever will. So I could keep doing it, but again, it's the definition of insanity, you know. I'm starting to have like awakened nightmares about it, where I'm like, what the freak am I doing? I'm putting a freaking movie out for 13 people to see? What am I doing? A feature film? 3 feature films in 1 year? 4, we're doing crypto, poopy pants as well. But I have to at least figure that out. And again, maybe it's I just don't want to sell it. I don't want my brother to be right, you know? I don't. I want to be right. I want to be right. You know, I would probably do. I'd probably, if I was going to do that though, Pamela, and this would be the crappy part about it, but I would be creating. You know, I'd still be creating. I'd probably still be recording every night. I would just go on, but just do it in the studio and then take the best stuff and drop it afterwards. But again, that's, you know, I don't know. Again, I get into these thoughts where I'm just like, geez, you know, you have to take stock. You're ready to come to an end of the year, dude. Coming to 1,100 days in a row. I think I remember when I hit 13 people watching. It was like day, let's call it 600. Isn't that crazy? At about day 5 or 600 is the first time I hit 13 people live. I remember looking down, I was like, yay, someone finally found the freaking program. Live every day for 600 days or whatever. A YouTube piece of garbage. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. Typically numbers grow. I mean, our subscriber count has grown. That's the crazy thing. We've gone, here's a great way of thinking about this. We've gone from 295 subs on October of 2019 to December of 2021. That's 2 years. And we went from 295 subs to we're at 7,000 subs? 7,009 or 1,000. 7,000, let's call it 7,000 subs. From, I would say we were at 700 or 800 subs when we had 13 the first time. Let's just call it 1,000. So just by simple math, if you had 13 people on at 1,000 and you have 7,000 subscribers now, it should be 7 times that 13 number at least, right? Which would be 90 people, 200 people live every time you're on the air. We've never been able to get through to people, or they just don't like the show and come back. They just subscribe and then don't want to see it again or whatever. Put out content every day and they never seem to see it. Like I said, I was looking at this earlier, 30 something views. I'm like, what the, are you kidding me? 20 views on St. Marcolas Christmas special? Is that accurate? Let me see, 25 views? I mean, how do they not share this stuff with people? This is funny stuff. A Christmas special. I don't want to see the crap that we saw as kids. I want something new. We're creating new here and they don't share it. What a crappy freaking platform. That's why I can't wait for the Truth platform. I hope it is good. Because if there's a chance I can go on and be unsuppressed and do my thing and say what I say without having someone pull my freaking microphone away or keep me down in a hole for no one to ever see anything I create, I'm up for that. After 1,087 days in a row of this suppression, I'm up for that. Oh, they're loving what I'm saying right now, these pieces of garbage. They are loving it. Oh, it's goodies, boy. I think we're going to win, guys. I think we're going to get them to stop at the end of the year. Just remember one thing, stupid YouTube pieces of garbage that you're probably listening in right now. Sitting in a room, oh, I think we got him, guys. I think he's going to quit. You can't get me to quit. 1,100 days almost. I don't stop because of you, YouTube and TikTok or whatever. The other day I was on with TikTok and I saw we're limiting your views. I was like, what the oh, I just got disconnected from OBS. It's so freaking hilarious. They just disconnected me on YouTube for saying that. Can you believe that? TikTok. Can you believe that? They disconnected me on YouTube for saying that. This is the world we live in. All I'm saying is that I've been live for 1,087 days in a row, and they've never let anybody in this world see what I do. I write music live in the moment, comedy live in the moment, and try to inspire people to find the greatest version of themselves. 3 great things this world needs right now. And they freaking pulled me off the air for saying that. It's just nuts. You know? But this is just the continued, daily experience on Renaissance Man. Someone said once before, why don't you just why don't you just I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm over it now. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not even complaining anymore. It's over. I said it. It's over with. At the end of the day, I'm going to put out my movies this year, 4 feature films. I'm not sure if anybody's doing that besides me this year, full feature films, playing every part, going and editing it, and then to have 6 people see it. But I'm doing it anyway. This Christmas Eve, I'll have a Christmas feature film. I don't know if any other people are releasing a feature film on Christmas Eve or about Christmas. I'm doing it here. So share the freaking hell out of it. It's not live yet, but it will be. I'm watching it today. I'm laughing my freaking face off. And I'm like, 13 people are going to freaking see this? Are you kidding me? There's so much crap on YouTube that gets hundreds of thousands of views. Nothing has gotten hundreds of thousands of views for almost 1,800 pieces of content to do here. It's like freaking insane. Am I in the Truman Show? I swear I'm in the Truman Show. This is not even... I'm 100 on it now, guys. You will call Matrix whatever. This is the freaking Truman Show. So... I'm sick of being Truman. it's interesting. Truman just wanted to find out if the world was like watching him, you know? He's just like, I feel like this thing's like a freaking weird thing. Like people are like, everywhere I go, like everybody's in on it, you know? I get that impression sometimes. It's weird. And it's not just me. I think like we're all Truman. Like I really think we're all Truman. Everybody's Truman. We're all being observed by something. There's no reasoning behind where people with zero talent are super successful in talent industries. And there's so many of them. Have you seen these stupid idiots, these freaking island boy guys? This is the most untalented group of brothers I've ever seen in my life. And they're freaking ridiculous right now. Everybody, what? They're terrible. What are we talking about here? We're doing another Milli Vanilli situation? Oh, well, Island Boys, you're freaking terrible. You can't even sing in key. You can't rap. Oh, let's make them multimillionaires. Put them ringside at Jake freaking whatever. Are you kidding me? Just a freaking world filled with crap. You know what I mean? They put crap in front of people to distract them from good, real, wholesome talent, from real entertainment, in the moment truth. Well, let's put the Island Boys in front of them. The freaking Island Boys? Are you kidding me? Wow, man, are you kidding me? I hear these guys talk. I'm like, who the freak wants to watch this? I tuned it in. I tune it right out. It's the worst. Sorry, I don't mean to get down on how horrendous those two are, but they're the worst. You know, it's like, I don't get it. I don't get how we have people that like that type of crap. It just doesn't make sense. Why? What is interesting about that? Oh, they sing the same crappy bars over and over out of key? Are you freaking kidding me? You want to watch that? Ugh. Unbelievable. I got Santa's on the Run over on TikTok right now. Where the freak is the world on that? Island Boys! Stupid mental. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, no, these are 18 karat. This is 18 karat. I don't freaking give a crap. You know what I mean? Hey, you got your stupid gold, teeth? What are we talking about here? Island Boys got a tattooed Charlie Manson style middle of your head. You got a freaking Silent Bob situation going on with the stupid... What are we talking about here? Oh, that's so good. Let's put them on the front page of For You page everywhere I tune. I gotta look into these stupid idiots. Oh, mindless, just terrible content. Again, I feel bad going after any creators at all. But I just don't consider that to be creating. I think that's destruction of creativity. Like, those guys getting on and being considered creative is destruction to creativity. Oh, that's talent. That's like, are you freaking kidding me? What are we talking about over here? Oh, I can't wait to get the album. The album? You mean the one song 13 times over? Island Boys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got the Island Boy. You got the freaking what? You got a Silent Bob, a Sideshow Bob situation going on right now. The Charlie Manson head. You're doing like a Tutankhamun thing with your teeth? Is that what we're working with now? Oh, I'm doing in Cairo. You went Cairo. You're in Cairo doing a teeth situation. Oh, fam. You know, we like to joke. Even when we're not joking, we like to joke it, you know? And you have to do that. But yeah, I think it's healthy to get frustrated every once in a while. You know, if you don't, then I don't think you're able to stay healthy. Like, you need to reflect every once in a while. And when you look down and you're like, where the freak is the Renaissance Man world? You know? I thought the world wanted positivity and comedy and live inspiration. And then you're wrong. They want negativity. They want distraction. They want hatred. They want division. Get to it, Mark. Jeez. Just can't do it.
I just can't do it. I gotta show up and do me. I gotta show up and bring you guys whatever I have, which is positivity. And you know what? I don't know what happens in the new year. I do know that if we continue on the same path, listening to the same freaking record thing, or beating a dead horse, or taking the same lesson over and over and never learning from it, those are very important things to consider when you are someone who's been live for almost 1,100 days in a row for 2+ hours. It's funny. It's like I work at this show like there's a million people who are so excited to see it. I create so much, like there's millions of people tuning in every day. It's nuts. I'm rushing to get the next song out for you, rushing to get the next movie out, and like, oh, millions of people are gonna. What are you thinking, dude? It's like, it must look like I'm insane to everybody because I'm doing this and like no one's seeing the content. It's like, what is this guy doing? Like, does he have the time to work on that? Like, I'm doing it late night, man. Okay, I do the show here and I do this late night before I work in the morning. So it's not affecting my real estate business, but I have to focus on the real estate business. You know what I mean? That's the only way I can make a living. So you have to do is make a living in order to be here with you guys. You can't do a show if the lights aren't freaking on. So real estate is the focus. With 2022, I have to just blow it out of the water, real estate. And if we're in the Truman Show, maybe they like that I'm here and they'll be upset if I decide to pull the plug. And they'll say, no, we wanted you to stay. And all of a sudden we'll see a freaking bell curve for 1,000 days, 1,100 days in a row. And then eventually, oh wow, people started to find the show. And they like to come back. Either way, I'm going to sit here like a fool and keep printing out CDs for maybe someone to buy. I don't know. They're all on the website, markpires.com. Every album I created this year is there. They're all signed. So if you like the music and you want a signed album, you can buy any of the albums this year and I'll ship it out to you. But even this, like, I spent money on something before I'm really, doing anything with it. I just had to make something for Jacqueline. So I picked it up, but realistically it's like, I now have Back to the Future Mark, Down in a Hole, Everything is Possible, Renaissance Man, When Normal Returns, and the Christmas album is, I think, upstairs. And they're all ready to go. So you can order that on my website, markpires.com. And tomorrow I will be back, regardless of me ranting and raving every once in a while. We'll get through this. I'm going to get my movie together. Even if it's something that I get to look at myself and appreciate, I created 1, 2, and potentially 3 and 4 feature films in 1 year. That's an insane task. And then to lay it next to currently 156 songs over 12 albums. Again, it would be something if people were actually hearing or seeing any of it. But that is a lot of content just sitting there, Just a ton of content sitting there. But it's there. The most important thing to understand is that the message of this show has always been that you may be here doing this same exact thing forever. This may be the way your existence is planned out. And if that's the case, you do your job, dude. You leave your content, you leave your message,
And one day the message will be received when the world can receive it. It just may not be when you're around. And you have to be okay with that. I've been okay with it from the beginning. So I'm not like not okay with it all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reality. The Lord may want this to be the way it is. Where I am a realtor. And I do a little thing every once in a while here at night. You know what I mean? But it just seems like a freaking mental case thing to me because I don't know where the content comes from. It just keeps coming and it needs an audience or else it can't continue the way it does, you know? It's just a weird position to be in. Because I could spend 2-3 hours, guys, finding new real estate business and killing it in real estate. It should be right now, like lining up as much business as possible so when I'm 60 years old, I don't have to struggle. I don't have to go out and sell another piece of real estate this month for the next set of bills. I keep thinking about the world that's dying. I'm like, no, I don't want it to die. Let me go and try to save it. 13, 14, okay. Let's do it again. Maybe tomorrow more. It's just the reality of life. You have to take it for what it is and be okay with it. And again, I'm okay with it. I created all this content. It's here. I get to listen to it. You guys get to listen to it. So between the 14, 15 of us, we get this content. It's just a shame because the world should all see this stuff. Should all be listening to all this stuff. You go to Spotify, you have 10 hours of music from 2021 there. That's freaking insane. There's right now 2 feature films. You got 5 hours of live comedy, live improv comedy, and then we're releasing another 5 hours. We're having 10 hours of live improv comedy by the end of this month, as soon as I finish these 2 films. So, I take it with a grain of salt. I let these things flow through me. Sometimes it affects me. Sometimes I get upset by it. But I have to. I'm a freaking human being. I've been here for almost 1,100 days in a row to nobody. Not to nobody. You guys are very important to me. You know what I mean. When you go to 1,100 days in a row, you should have a couple thousand people with you. Every day. It's not a 60 to 80 people a day thing on the video. That's what I'm thinking, MJ. That's what I'm thinking, MJ. Well, the website is markpires.com if anybody wants to check it out. But remember that I could create as much content. Today I put a funny thing out of dancing. People go crazy on TikTok for dancing. It's a good dance. It's my new song, the Santa song. And I don't know how many views it has, but it's not going to get thousands of views, hundreds. How about one piece of content? Just put one piece of content viral and just see what happens. It all should go viral, and none of it does. On TikTok, if you go, I see someone over here on TikTok. After you hang out with me, I don't know if you followed me yet. Give me a follow if you haven't. Go and watch 2 pieces of content. Watch the first couple pieces of my content here on TikTok. And if you say that shouldn't go viral, just shoot me a note. Say, no, this shouldn't. Okay? And if you're like, wow, why haven't more people seen this? Just send that in there. Let me know. Okay? Because there's a lot of funny stuff. There's a lot of great music. There's a lot of different detail, but it's like, they don't put it in front of people. And then you're left with like, okay, well, is it bad? No, it's not. You can't tell. There's no way for you to tell if it's bad if nobody's able to see it in the first place. The other day I saw this Supermarket and Batmark movie just the secondary one. I did like this follow-up. It was an hour long. We got together. It had like 42 views. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like that one, I spent some time working on an hour-long comedy. And I was like, what? But that specifically, they didn't share it with anybody in my subscriber list. If they did, somebody would have tuned in after a month. That was 2 months ago. I was like, what? This was 2 months ago. You know, so it's not like it was something from yesterday. I'm like, why haven't people seen that yet? So again, there's a lot of really, really wonky stuff going on here. And I hope that Truth platform gives us a new place to really spread our wings and to get the word out to people that are looking for a positive message and some live songwriting. If you guys are looking for some live songwriting or just some original music, some independent music, check out Spotify, check out iTunes. Just type my name in, Mark Pires. There's 156 songs from 2021 uploaded, 12 albums. It's my heart there. I put it all out every single day for the last 1,087 days in a row. And I think if you guys can understand one thing here, just this is just a between you and me, because I am here just explaining a lot of the things that are bothering me about where we're not being seen. This show is about being vulnerable. This show's about expressing self and not being worried about it and feeling like, oh, you know what I mean? I don't want to show that type of, that I can't defend myself against whatever. You know, look, we're human beings. If you can't talk about the things that affect you, sometimes you'll never be able to stay above level. You know, these things pop up once in a blue moon, you know? I know, MJ, I know it's not me. I say that all the time. I say it's a ton of people, not just me. Anybody with a positive message is pulled down. Oh, Cody, thank you so much, my brother. You rock. Merry Christmas, buddy. You are amazing. Thank you for that donation. You know, I appreciate all your support, guys. Remember, you can head over to markpires.com and you can get all of your CDs, signed CDs there. You can pick up... got a lot of stuff on the website, but new gear and the 2 films that are up are currently there. We're getting 2 more out in the next couple of days. Don't forget, Friday night, we have a feature film premiering. It's 2 days away. I have to get that together. The other thing is this. Tomorrow night is Christmas concert night. I'm playing all of the Christmas music tomorrow night. All of the covers. I'm playing some originals, and we are getting into Christmas music night for the one Christmas concert of the month, essentially, where it's just about music. Tomorrow's all music, okay, guys? So make sure you join me. If you haven't, give me a follow yet. Remember, head over to YouTube, head over to Spotify, give me a follow everywhere, guys. TikTok it, and remember, we do this every single day. The hope is forever. We'll see. We have to see what 2022 brings our way. I like the numbers, the 222 numbers. Those are good numbers, but let's see if the world finally catches up with what we've been doing here at Renaissance Man. There maybe is a different way to reach people. Like I tried Telegram. People give me a follow on Telegram. We can notify you before the show, but try that. But in general, oh, got it, Chirp. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, but if you want to, on Telegram, someone will send you a note, okay, about the show. Tomorrow night, I'm going to try to get on earlier, around 9 o'clock, so we can play some music all night long. So if you have any requests, Christmas songs you really want to hear, make sure you send them in. And I'll be live here on TikTok as well, okay? Appreciate you so much. Make sure you give me a follow if you're here on any platform. And just the more you share, the more you show you care. This show has been sending love to you for 1,087 days in a row. Share that love with all you know. Let them know that we're here to make this world a better place. And I will keep showing up. I know. Like I said, it's healthy to think. It's healthy to go through these, kind of reflective moments where you say, what isn't hitting? What is hitting? What works? What doesn't? The movies seem to be getting views. Let's see if this one gets a lot of views when we release it in a couple days here. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll see. And the albums, guys, there's such good music on all these albums. I don't think I've released a bad song this year, but you tell me. Why don't you guys go listen and let me know. Is there anything bad on these albums? Or would you like to stream this over and over? I could stream all these songs. To me, I don't know. Like, I listen to albums sometimes. I'm like, I want to hear track number 3. I want to hear track number 9, and then I'm switching it out and going somewhere else. And I'm going to another album. I can listen to all 13 songs in every single album. Okay, now I gotta listen to the next 13. Now I gotta listen to the next 13. And we wrote them all here live in the moment, so there's something special to that for me. And the lyrics are powerful considering I didn't have anything, and then all of a sudden we had something. Oh, my goodness. So, fam and friends, Christine Seidman, Sydney, Kathleen Danford, MJ, Pamela Swan, Red Storm, Sage Pup, Terry Q, thank you so much. You are so sweet for that message. And my brother Cody, thank you so much for your donation. You are amazing. And Harkalarvin, I don't know how to say your name, Russian name. Appreciate you. It's very nice you come to watch this show. Listen, guys, we will be great. We're going to break down that freaking wall. They needed to hear that little thing where I'm like, I'm going to give up. We're taking a freaking sledgehammer to them tomorrow, taking that wall down tomorrow. So, fam and friends, remember, until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Have a great night, fam. I'll see you tomorrow.